Shadows see me now. You ever notice how prescription changes sometimes make the world sharper? My optometrist said my new contact lenses would open up a whole new world. I thought she was just being nice, but the first night I wore them, I realized she wasn't exaggerating, she was warning me. The city looked the same, but when I glanced at the alley across from my apartment, I saw a movement, like a ripple in reality, something thin and tall watching me from the gloom. I chalked it up to fatigue, until it waved. The next day, everywhere I looked, I could see faint outlines, like smudges on glass, moving through crowds, lurking by lamp posts, pressing their faces against windows. They didn't look human, more like shadows wearing skin that didn't quite fit. At first, they ignored me. But as the hours passed, they started pausing, heads tilting, their empty eyes fixing on mine. I tried to ignore them, but every time I blinked, they edged closer, blurring, but never quite disappearing. The worst part was the elevator. Yesterday, alone in the lobby, I saw one slide inside with me. No one else seemed to notice. It stood in the corner, limbs bending the wrong way, its mouth a black grin. I pushed myself into the opposite wall, heart pounding, staring at the glowing numbers as the elevator creaked upward. When the doors opened, it whispered my name. My real name, the one no one in this city knows. Last night, I slept with the contacts out, thinking I copped out of seeing them. But at 3:33 a.m., I woke to a cold weight on my chest. I opened my eyes, and through the blur, I saw dozens of shadowy forms pressed against the window, their faces stretched in anticipation. On my nightstand were my contacts, glistening wet, set up for me like an invitation. I realized the real terror isn't what I see with men, but what's luring to see me when I take them out.